Good afternoon. Well, good evening, actually. Okay, so a few months ago, I posted about wanting an upper bleph. And you guys know me, I'm an open book. So today, I got said upper bleph. And I should have kind of teed it up before. I've just been so busy. But I should have shown you a before picture, but I didn't. I was rushed. Whatever. I did it this afternoon. I did it 3 hours ago in Dr. Edward Davidson's office. It was like an in and out afternoon procedure, local anesthesia. If you don't know what a bleph is, it's where they literally remove a little sliver of your upper eyelid to make you look rejuvenated. I had this little area on both lids that was driving me crazy, so that's what I did. So, as you know, I am a totally open book. So I want to share all of this with you, but I really don't want anyone to be queasy or grossed out. So I don't really know how I should document this. Because if I did front-facing camera right now, I think a lot of you would be very queasy because it's super swollen right now. It's a little bloody. The swelling's actually gone down since I had it, which was literally 3 hours ago. And the pain is going down already. But I thought, how am I best going to share this with you guys? I know a lot of you are going to want to see this, especially if you're thinking about a bleph. So can we put a poll of how I should do this? Because I certainly don't want to gross anyone out. I also don't want any hateful messages on this whole process. And if anyone does send it, you will be blocked. There's no time for that. Okay, so I want to share this in an effort to help anyone who's thinking about this. So how do we do that? Maybe after the fact? Would you rather me wait until I'm totally healed or at least not scary looking to share? I'm gonna take pictures every single day. Maybe I'll take pictures twice a day, frankly, to show you kind of the progress and the swelling and what to expect, all of that. Because I do want to obviously share this and have it be helpful. So I don't know. You guys tell me how this would best be done. Okay. I've had my sunglasses on all day because I've been in public. I'm gonna do a little workout, but I wanted to show you how chic these weights are. I went a little heavier because I think that's what we should be doing in our older age. Don't tell Dr. Davidson that I'm gonna work out right now. I'm gonna do a very light workout. I'm not gonna be upside down or anything, bringing blood to the area. And I'm not gonna raise my heart. I can't remember what he told me not to do, but he told me I could do something on Friday, and it's Thursday, so we're there. I'm gonna link those because they're really good. I feel like if I don't exercise, I get just kind of blue. Also, I'm a ragey ball of fiery impatience. Okay, day 4. Friday. I had the surgery Tuesday. Dr. Davidson did say to me, he said, Friday's going to be the worst day of all. And I was like, what? No way, you don't know what you're talking about. Turns out he does know what he's talking about, considering he is the medical professional. I don't know why it's worse today. I assume it's part of the body's healing process. It's kind of done layer by layer. I don't know. But it's definitely a little bit more swollen, a little spicier. Okay. Day 4. Okay, this eye, like I said a couple days ago, this eye is more swollen than this eye. He explained it as, one eye has more movement to it, has more, what did he say? Maybe more laxity or something to it. So it reacted more, I guess. This one is really recovering nicely. You can tell how good that's gonna look, right? I think I just shaved 15 years off my eyes. They're definitely getting better. Still a little spicy, on the ends, that little incision. I've been putting, let me show you what I've been putting on it. balm. Also love this on lips. It's like an Aquaphor alternative, a non-toxic Aquaphor. Aquaphor is petroleum based. This is castor oil. So good and hydrating, great for lips or anywhere that's dry and chapped, but great for wound recovery. I've also been... Okay. Day 6. Surgery was Tuesday. Today is Sunday. Swelling's starting to go down on this side. I went to the beach today, so I feel like they're a little irritata. It's starting to look good though. Dr. Edward Davidson. Did I post earlier today what day I'm on? No, I did not, did I? Day 9 is today, meaning I had it done on Tuesday. It is now Thursday. Feels like Friday, doesn't it? I will tag him. He's great. So you see there's still a little swelling around the... But like I look relatively normal. Normal enough to be out and about now. I know he's gonna see this and he's not gonna like it, but I kind of removed my own stitches. Well, they're dissolvable. I just kind of nipped the ends a little bit. I think I forgot yesterday again to do a Bleph update. Still see the incision, but it's day 11? 10? I'll figure it out and write it out. Feels totally back to normal though. Can still feel the little stitches, and then obviously I've still got that scar. But do you see how awake I look? Especially from the side. I don't have that like dog ear hanging over anymore. I'm really happy with it. He's amazing. I'm gonna tag who I went to, and I'll put these in the highlight. Good morning. It's been exactly 2 weeks since my upper Bleph. You can still see that, and I talked to my girlfriend who also had a Bleph, and she said that, you'll notice that kind of bumpiness for a couple months afterwards, but obviously 2 weeks after you look back to normal, to everyone else. You'll just notice, obviously, if I show you, see that? That'll die down, that little bit of inflammation that's left, and this will go. That'll be more like that when we're all said and done. Obviously, my reason for having a Bleph was not like extreme, right? I just had a little excess skin that I wanted to not be there. And what I really wanted was from my side, I had that excess skin. I'll post a before and after, but it was just kind of hanging down. And so what I've really noticed is you no longer see it. And I just look a little bit more awake, right? A little bit more refreshed, more awake. My eyes are more open. I had kind of a feeling of not heaviness, but like I could almost, not that I had really hooded eyes, but I could feel it. I could see it in my peripheral, that excess skin. So that's kind of why I did it. I had a few DMs about why I chose Dr. Davidson. So I had known people who had gone to him. So I had seen his work firsthand. I'd also had a ton of DMs about recommendations for him, people saying that they went to him and he was really great. Also, he is chief of plastic surgery at St. Mary's and Palm Beach Children's Hospital. So he does a lot of reconstructive plastic surgery, which in my mind, never finished my story at the store. I was saying, as a reconstructive plastic surgeon, I just feel like in my head, they have just such a good understanding of the anatomy of the face because they're used to reconstructing it. So that made me feel really good about choosing the surgeon. Also, I was at a birthday party last week and my girlfriend said to me, she was like, oh my gosh, I heard about your surgeon. I was at my daughter's lacrosse game and one of the girls split her lip open and all the moms were like, you have to immediately go to Dr. Davidson. He's the best. So they went. he fixed her up beautifully and didn't even charge her. So there's that. I feel like that speaks volumes. So his bedside manner is impeccable. That was meaningful to me too. I go see him tomorrow, so I'll bring you along for my follow-up. I would tell them to do it. It was such an easy in-office surgery. You don't have to pay for anesthesia. You're not put under. It's all local. But I think it's such a subtle change, but makes a huge difference in just looking awake and refreshed. I still have a little inflammation, like you can still kind of feel that incision is a little bumpy, and see how you can still see that's still a little inflamed, a little swollen. So that apparently that bumpiness will stick around for like a month or two after the surgery, but eventually it's just gonna look like that. I would say do it, run, don't walk.